Hey guys, and welcome back to this Tottenham FIFA 18 career mode. Hopefully today's episode will be a little bit better than the last one, which was a complete disaster, losing our Premier League game 1-0 against Watford before being beaten by Brentford to suffer yet another early cup exit. That was partly down to, well, it was all down to me, to be honest with you, but I put very much a rotational side out, and it just wasn't good enough. We were not good enough on the day. Player of the Month has been announced again, and Harry Kane has picked up that trophy again. But today's all about righting the wrongs from the last episode. It's not going to be easy, though, because we've got Manchester United at home first before taking on Burnley. And what I thought we'd do in the middle of those two games is a bit of a transfer roundup and have a look at the biggest transfer deals around Europe. He's a smart one, isn't he? Victor Wanyama. The window has literally just closed, and now he's put a transfer request in. Well, you can't leave, mate, until the summer. So, shush. Going with the 4-3-3 formation today. Son on the left, Bale up on the right, and Harry Kane through the middle. Still don't know what our best formation / starting 11 is at the moment, but we're very, very strong here all over the park, I feel. Like Jose Mourinho's Manchester United team are now up into 4th place, and they've got a good squad as well, particularly the two holding midfield players in terms of their physicality. Matic and Fellaini, both very strong indeed. Dyer finds Ali. Ali looks up, sees Danny Rose on his left-hand side. Marouane Fellaini closed him down, but we know Rose has got the legs on him. Finds Son, Ali, into Kane. This is brilliant link-up play. Fosu-Mensah. Oh, that's a risky pass. Harry Kane pounces on it. Finds Son. Oh, Lindelof doesn't clear it, and Son puts it through the goalkeeper's legs. It's David De Gea in goal for United this time. Last time we played them, Henderson was in goal, but 6 minutes in, we've got the lead, but there was a massive hint of good fortune about it as the inexperienced Fosu-Mensah put Bailly in trouble. Kane with a lovely back heel. There's the good fortune and a little nutmeg as well. It's a great start. We conceded early in both the games in the last episode, so to do the opposite and actually take the lead early for a change is a good one, a welcome change. Here's Romelu Lukaku taking on Jan Vertonghen. Oh, nice defending, good strength. It's going to be a handful. Lukaku always is. And Son has nipped in there ahead of Fellaini. He's got Kane ahead of him. He's made a run out wide. Kane's got it now. He cuts inside. Defender's kind of backing away, trying to get back now. Kane, what's he going to do? Oh, he's put it through De Gea's legs again. Nobody there to tap it in. Darmian concedes the corner. David De Gea, keep your legs closed. The corner comes in. He punches that one away. Danny Rose, touch and strike. Oh, he hit that hard. Juan Mata with the block though. We've got Man United well and truly on the back foot early on here. Bale finds Son, looks to finesse it. How close was that? I think it's a corner. Let's have a little look. Definitely took a nick. Yeah, off whoever that is. Right there. Lindelof, I think. Corner comes in. Let's keep this one away from De Gea. Vertonghen with a power header. Good save from the keeper. Ball's in the air. Fosu-Mensah heads it away this time. He's taken absolutely no chances, and United could breathe a sigh of relief. Relief. Bale, back we come. It's 4-3-3 working well so far. Kane, Son, onside, touch, needed to hit it quickly. Shot was blocked. Eriksson kind of gets there, hits the shot. Bailly blocks that one. United just so casual at the back, and it's proven to be their own downfall this time. Mkhitaryan's taken no chances. Anthony Martial, good touch. Juan Mata, United's first chance really to come forward. Lukaku finds Mata again. Luckily, he's not the fastest. We've got enough players around him. He has to go backwards. This is good defensive shape. It's what I like about the 4-3-3. However, Lukaku's been found. He tried to help it out wide, and it's cleared away by Danny Rose. United pick the ball up again, though. Here is Lukaku on the edge of the box. Twisting, turning. Quick feet from Lukaku. What is this joke? Here is Dele Alli. Son. Kane. Oh, nice turn again from Romelu Lukaku. He's showing he's more than just a lump in this game. A bit agile, quick feet, a lot of skill, great ball control, and he's going to grab a goal. No, he isn't. Lloris has dropped the ball. I think he got Lloris, why are you slide tackling your own player, man? I think Lukaku there could have had a shout for a penalty. He kind of got sandwiched between the goalkeeper and the defender. Lloris did get the ball, but the defender didn't. Therefore, that challenge could have been given as a foul anywhere else on the pitch. Again, United come forward, but again, they're wasteful in possession, and we're struggling to clear it, but we have done now. Here is Mkhitaryan in space. United well and truly on top right now as we look towards the end of this first half. Can't even string 2 or 3 passes together. Fellaini's given us the ball back though. It's nice of him to do us a favour. Son can hit United on the break. He's got a man inside. It's Eric Dyer onto Kane. Kane can finish it. Instead he rolls it into the path of Gareth Bale, and he is not going to miss from there, even on his weaker right foot. totally against the run of play. It's been all Man United for the last 20 minutes or so, but it's 2-0. Can you believe that? Eric Dyer should have hit that with Kane, to be fair. I don't know why I squared that. It's a bit sweaty, but we'll take it. They're going to have to commit bodies forward in this second half, which means they'll either get back into this game and threaten us, or there'll be space in behind their defence for us to exploit. Here's Trippier going forward. Finds Dele Alli. Fellaini for company. Ooh. Anthony Martial, turn of pace is good, and he finds Lukaku, who's perfectly timed his run. He's onside. Stands the ball up, no one in the middle, and Rose can just nod that back to Hugo Lloris. Here's Juan Mata, finds Mkhitaryan. Overlap from Fosu Mensah into Lukaku's feet. Good hold-up play. Mata again. We know he's left-footed, so I just tried to show him back onto his right, and he gave the ball away again. Getting a lot of the ball, Juan Mata, but not really creating anything at this moment in time. Still, Man United continue to come forward and put us under pressure. Mata finds Matic. Two former Chelsea players combining, but here is Trippier. Counter-attack could be on. That's how we scored last time. Eriksen finds Gareth Bale. Space to run into. Dangerous times now for Manchester United. Bale cuts the ball back. Son, first time. It's blocked by Mensah. Hit by Eriksen. Good save from David De Gea. Counter-attack is the best chance we have of scoring again. Eriksen. The dink it over the top. Kane can win that, which he has done. Bale could get possession. Trippier into Eriksen. Little touch. Ali, first time hit. Ooh, David De Gea wasn't sure, was he? 20 minutes to go. Going to bring on some fresh legs. The two wide men being replaced, and Pulisic and Correa will come on just for speed and just for freshness. Eric Bailly playing as a striker now for United. They are literally going for it, and I don't know why. They've just brought on Zlatan and Pogba. Why on earth, if Pogba, if he's fit, is he not starting? I just don't get Mourinho sometimes. Bailly finds Mkhitaryan. Here's Anthony Martial. They've got a lot of firepower on this pitch, United, even if they have taken Lukaku off now. Martial into Mata. Bit of space. Is he going to shoot? No. Finds Zlatan. He stands the ball up. Dele Alli heads it down, but only to Henrik Mkhitaryan, who sweeps the ball into the back of the net. And there is still time for United. We've got over 5 minutes left with stoppage time. This game is not done yet. Good finish too. I think this happened at Old Trafford, didn't it? We were 2-0 up and they scored late and gave us a bit of a scare. Got to make sure we manage to pick up all the points here, otherwise it would be absolutely awful. Pulisic stands the ball up. Harry Kane will volley it, knocks the defender off his feet. And it's blocked and United can come away with it. And Zlatan, I think, is onside. This would be disastrous. Alderweireld, Danny Rose got to win that. He has. Oh my word, that was not my intention. But he did enough in the end. Into stoppage time now, of which there'll only be 2 minutes. And there goes the full-time whistle. We did get the win. Just a few scary moments. United had a lot of possession in the latter stages of the first half and in the second. But we hit them twice on the break and we managed to finish them off. So, as promised, a little look at the top transfers in Europe. 2 of them involving Real Madrid. One of them, obviously, the most expensive and high value of all, apparently, is the transfer of Gareth Bale back to Spurs. Obviously, 65.5 mil, or 65 mil, sorry, and Riyad Mahrez going in the other direction. City paid 91.1 million for Marco Asensio. Good signing or overpaid? Not really sure about that one. Boateng was done in the summer, as was that one. A lot of them were, but Serge Aurier is next on the list. Obviously, he left for Liverpool. Didn't really need to sell him, but for that kind of money, we could get Trippier back and still have a load of cash left over to spare. Costa to PSG happened in the summer. A lot of the biggest deals actually happened in the summer, but City were busy in January. You can see Fekir joining them as well, £44 million. So a couple of great attacking additions to an already star-studded lineup. Sergio Ramos left Real Madrid and went to Bayern Munich for 43.4 million. Absolute bargain as far as Bayern Munich are concerned. That went in the summer. Van Dijk to Liverpool, that was linked, you know, that's been due to happen in real life for a long time, but that transfer never actually went through. City actually sold players in January as well. Gundogan joining Barcelona, Raheem Sterling joining Real Madrid, so that's where they probably got, I know they're a rich club anyway, that's where they probably generated most of the funds to do those deals. Sergio Rico going to Arsenal, there were some big deals. Gomez going to Valencia, obviously Atalanta striker, very, very quick. Perrin, the young goalkeeper, going to Napoli. 35.8 mil seems a little bit steep. Socrates going from Dortmund to Real Madrid. So Dortmund lost a few players because obviously we took Pulisic as well. So, but they did sign one as well. William Carvalho, you can see there. Matip to Barca, that was done in the summer. And I think that's pretty much it in terms of the major January transfer window signings. You can see the Pulisic one there. Sebastian Coates, Liverpool fans, you will remember him. He joined Atletico. Bas Dost has come to the Premier League. He's joined Southampton from Sporting Lisbon. Decent signing as far as they are concerned. Schopf goes from Schalke to Leverkusen, so he's staying in Bundesliga. And I think that's pretty much all there is to shout about. They were the main deals, and I think we've done the best of all clubs, to be honest. We're at that point in the career mode, though, where players that aren't playing are starting to get unhappy. Champions League games have stopped for the time being. They will restart in February. That's when we're able to rotate everyone. And without them, it's quite difficult, because obviously we're out of the FA Cup now. So that's another competition where I can't put out any more rotational sides. Leon Goretzka, the latest to voice his concerns. But that's enough negativity. Let's focus on the positives. We're 4-point clear at the top of the Premier League table. We're travelling to Turf Moor to take on Burnley, and I hope to keep it that way. So Sean Dyche lining his side up with the 4-4-1-1 formation. Sam Vokes, Ashley Barnes up top. Happy to defend against them, to be fair. Even though they're quite a threat in the air, they're both physically strong. Neither of them have a lot of pace, so I feel quite confident. Another game, another new formation for us. 4-2-2-2 formation. We still get to play Bale at right wing. Eriksen still gets to be in that sort of cam role. But Dele Alli, a lot of you are saying we should play him up top with Harry Kane. He's getting a chance to do that today. Bale wins the header. Here is Kane. Gives it back to Gareth Bale, who has been good since returning. It's not like I expected anything less. Here he is again on the edge of the box. Twisting, turning. Absolutely munched. Ref! You can't ignore that. They just mullered him. Winks heads the ball down. Goretzka moaning that he's not in the team enough. He should produce then, shouldn't he, when he gets a chance? Hopefully he will today. Bale, twisting, turning, finessing. Oh. Wow. What a guy. What a guy. Literally like he's never been away. That was the sort of goal he was scoring week in, week out for Spurs from like 2012 onwards until he left for Madrid. He just made it look so easy. Look, quick shift onto his left foot, and he's just whipped it past Heaton. Burnley looking for an immediate response. Cork. Oh, lovely turn from Vokes. Jan Vertonghen done enough, I think, to make him shoot near post. Obviously a good save from Hugo Lloris. I think it took a slight nick off the defender, actually. Corner. Driven in near post. Vokes with the header. Lloris makes the save. I think Kyle Walker-Peters or Sessegnon might have been, whoever it was on the line, might have been able to head it away. But Lloris not taking any chances. Good goalkeeping. Here is Eriksen. Oh, there was Eriksen. Sessegnon finds Walker-Peters. Bale sets off on his bike. Not going to be found with a pass like that, though. And now we're out of position. Here's Arfield. Goretzka putting a shift in. Wins the ball back. Love that. Now Burnley are outnumbered. Bale sees the run of Kane. Oh, it's hit Dele Alli. Kane gives it back to Ali, though, who's offside. Really? Winks to Gareth Bale. Space to run into. That's why I like having him not up front, basically, because he can just drive into the space, hits the shot, it deflects. Could have laid it to Eriksen, but Bale's hungry for goals. Arfield, nice ball inside. Jack Cork finds Vokes. Out-muscles Jan Vertonghen. Back to Jack Cork. 1-1. That was very similar to the goal we conceded against Chelsea, I think, with N'Golo Kante. He just had a little bit of space on the edge of the box, decided to pull the trigger, and Lloris could do nothing about it. Good play from Vokes. Good strength and hold-up play. Found Cork, and then he twisted the defender, all ends up. Sanchez, I think it was. Just did not know. Look, you can see him still spinning around as the shot come in. Lloris isn't going to stop that. Ball lofted forward. Sanchez wins the header. Kane to Dele Alli. Bit isolated at the moment. Kane sets off. Eriksen on this left-hand side. It's been difficult for him to get involved in this game. Out wide. He turns, though. Lifts one in. Easy. Easy for Tom Heaton. Half-time whistle goes. 1-1 here at Turf Moor. Not the greatest performance, I'm not going to lie, but a splendid goal from Gareth Bale. And from Jack Cork, to be fair. Going into the second half then. No changes yet. Going to give this 11 the chance to pull their finger out and see if we can get back in front. Here is Harry Kane. If we can do that early, that would be great, but we're not going to do it because we're giving the ball away. Here's Leon Goretzka. Looking to create a shooting opportunity. He's done that. They're backing off him. Leon Goretzka's driven it wide. That was a chance. Earlier on, when he first joined the club and he had confidence, he was smashing those away from, you know, more difficult angles and distances than that. I think that's just sums up how he's feeling at the moment. Here is Goretzka again. Finds Ericsson. Oh, lovely little touch to Ali. Oh, lovely turn from Dele Alli. It's just over the bar. He scored some brilliant goals, but not today. Not today. On another day, that could have gone tops. Just got underneath it, as you can see, and I think Heaton had it covered. Goretzka, we're starting to put Burnley under some real pressure now. Ali again going forward, skips past his man. Dele Alli, bang. He's not going to miss another chance if you give him one. Playing up top today, and he's got his goal. We're back in front. Also, just looking at these players celebrating, could you imagine how good that Spurs squad would be if you had the likes of Kane in his prime, Dele Alli in his prime, and then added Gareth Bale to it? It would literally be frightening with Pochettino as gaffer. Here is Ashley Barnes again in that little... He's playing in the number 10 role. He's wearing the number 10, but it's Ashley Barnes. He isn't... Oh, my word. Good save for Hugo Lloris. I'm just going to stop taking the mickey out of Burnley now, because every time I do that, they threaten. They're not actually a bad side, to be fair. Beat Chelsea on the opening day of the season, so got nothing to take the mickey about. It's just that their front line, I don't think, is good enough. Arfield into Vokes. Lays the ball off first time. Westwood. Look at the space they've got in midfield. Ball is dinked over the top. Cut out by Sessegnon. But again, Burnley will pick up the loose ball. They fight so hard in games again. Here's Jeff Hendrick now, who's just come on, actually. Damien spins the ball out to the left. Bale's not going to win it. Taylor puts it inside, and Arfield just kind of helped it on. And look at the mini-map. Look at the radar. If Lloris kicks this far enough and Dele Alli can control it, which he has done brilliantly, there may be a shooting opportunity at the end of this for us. Ali, he's got Kane in the middle. Puts the ball in. Again, Heaton commands his area well. 15 minutes to go. Here's Vokes. More defending for us to do. Sanchez is kind of caught out of position out wide. Hugo Lloris bails us out again, and we've conceded a corner there, Harry Winks, kind of unnecessarily. Vokes going off now, and they're bringing on, I didn't see who it was that they brought on, but Burnley are very much a threat from set pieces. Going to have to just get this ball clear. Lloris comes, gets a good fist on it into the last 10 minutes, and if Kane can rob that, which he can't, we could have been away. Still Burnley come forward, Bale chasing his man down, and he wins the ball back, and he's going to release Harry Kane. And Dele Alli. Is Heaton going to come? No, he's not. He stayed on his line. Dele Alli with a chance to wrap this game up and grab his second. Tom Heaton. What a save. Very eventful finish to this game. Ericsson stands the ball up. Heaton comes a long way. Gets a punch on it. Goretzka will bring that down. Nice little turn. Here's Christian Eriksen into Dele Alli. What's he going to do from here? Finds Ericsson. Cuts it inside me with the interception. Bale might outmuscle his man here, though. And he has done. He's won the ball back, and then he's been outmuscled again. Oh, just sums up the determination from both sides in this game. You can't fault the effort. Burnley now coming forward. Jan Vertonghen with some defending to do. Concedes a free kick as we move into stoppage time. This will probably be the last chance of the game. They're just going to launch it forward. We need to win this header. We have won that header, thanks to Leon Goretzka. And Bale is just going to smash this towards the corner flag, and that'll do me. Come on, ref. Come on, ref. How long are we playing, man? Here's Chris Wood. Yes! Burnley putting an attack together, but the referee calls an end to the game. We've got another 3 points, but we had to work very, very hard in both of those games in order to get it. What a goal he scored, by the way. He's been so good since rejoining. So it's nice to get back to winning ways in this episode, and we needed it because we need to go into our next game full of confidence, because we're taking on Bayern Munich in the Champions League round of 16 first leg. We are 6 points clear of Liverpool now, and we also have a game in hand on the teams from West Ham and below. So third place and below, we've got a game in hand on pretty much. So it's kind of a two-horse race now between us and Liverpool, which is good because last year we faded. We faded massively at the end of the season. Hopefully that won't happen this time. Stoke are off the bottom. They've now got 3 wins, same as Brighton. So credit to them. It's tight at the bottom, actually. Very, very tight indeed. Let's have a little look what's going on elsewhere. Chelsea 6th, Arsenal 7th, Manchester United, Manchester City even in 10th. So they're struggling despite the new additions to their team. But that's where we're going to end this one, guys. Please drop a thumbs up if you enjoyed this video. Subscribe if you are new, and I will see you next time.